Lord Shiva has revealed itself to Vedas through Vedic seers. In Vedas, Lord Shiva is called by the name Rudra. There are various hymns dedicated to Lord Rudra itself in Rig Veda. The most celebrated mantra, Mahamrityunjay mantra or Mokshadayani mantra, is itself in Rig Vedas 7.59.12. This mantra asks liberation or moksha from the three-eyed one, and Devta of this mantra is Lord Rudra. Rig Veda 2.33.9 states Lord Rudra as eternal ruler, never departing Godhead of the world. Coming to Yajurveda, there is a celebrated hymn called Sri Rudram. It exists in both Vajasneya Samhita of Shukla Yajurveda 16th chapter and Taittiriya Samhita of Krishna Yajurveda. It establishes omnipresent and omnipotency of Lord Rudra, and it sings more than 300 names of Lord Rudra or Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is the only one in Vedas who is hailed by many names. He is the one of which Vedas themselves sing Sahasranama. The popular mantra Namah Shivaya is derived from the middle of this hymn, Sri Rudram. Other names which are derived from this famous Sri Rudram hymns are Shiva, Shankara, Bhava, Sarva, Pashupati, Nilagriva, Sitikantha, Kapardin, Nilalohit, etc. Also, most of the names of Lord Shiva used today are derived from the Vedas. In Atharva Veda, there is a famous Vratya Rudra Sukta, which directly establishes Shiva or Sadashiva, who existed before Prajapati or Brahma and who is the creator of all. You can see on the screen the explanation and the slok. It further goes on telling how Lord Shiva created everything of this world in details from 15.1 to 15.15. Also, Atharva Veda in 11.2.16 states Lord Shiva as the god who is to be saluted in morning, day and night, that is, at every time. Thus, it is clear that Lord Shiva is celebrated through Vedic revelations. If we go in Aranyakas, Brahmanas and Upanishads, Lord Shiva is also most important there. The Rudra hymns 10th chapter of Taittiriya Aranyaka of Yajurveda establishes Rudra as everything and Rudra himself as the Parabrahma. There are also various celebrated names of Lord Shiva in that hymn. For example, Sadyojata, Tatpurusha, Vamadeva, Aghora, Ishana, Mahadeva, Sadashiva, Kala, Pashupati, Ambikapati, Umapati, Ishwara, etc. In the Upanishads, one of the most celebrated Upanishad, Svetasvatara Upanishad, establishes Rudra as Parabrahma and cause of everything. It also contains celebrated names like Rudra, Hara, Shiva, Maheshwara, Ishana, Isa, etc. Svetasvatara Upanishad in 3.11 summarizes as all faces are his faces, all heads his heads, all necks his necks. He dwells in the heart of all being. He is all-pervading Bhagavan. Therefore, he is omnipresent Shiva. There are also Upanishads describing Lord Shiva like Kaivalya Upanishad, Atharva Shira Upanishad, Nila Rudra Upanishad, Kalagni Rudra Upanishad, etc. Thus, Lord Shiva is revealed to Vedic seers itself through Vedas. One may wonder, if Lord Shiva is revealed through Vedas, then why there are extensive hymns for gods like Agni and Indra and others and relatively few hymns for Lord Rudra? It's because every god are just manifestations of Lord Rudra. You can see on the screen that the Vedic passage, it becomes very clear that Agni is just form or manifestation of Lord Rudra. So, extensive hymns of Vedas related to Agni are finally addressed to Lord Rudra. Similarly, Indra is also a manifestation of Lord Rudra. Atharva Veda calls Rudra as slayer of Vrita, which is actually Indra. And not only this, there is a famous chapter in Satapatha Brahmana of Yajurveda which states everything like fire, water, air, sun, moon, etc. gained their characteristics feature because Lord Shiva manifested as Ashtamurti Rupa, that is, he entered in all those 8 things as Purusha and made them active. Satapatha Brahmana of Yajurveda from 6.1.3.10 to 6.1.3.17 states Rudra is Agni, Sarva is water, Pashupati is plants, Ugra is air, Asani is lightning, Bhava is rain god, Mahadeva is moon, Ishana is sun. Thus, it is clear the whole world is pervaded by the forms of Lord Rudra. So, as Rudra is actually Agni, Vayu, Varuna, Soma, Surya, etc., as seen from various Shrutis of Yajurveda. So actually Vedic hymns to all these gods are actually praying various forms and manifestations of Lord Rudra. Lord Rudra himself also dwells as self in all. He is also situated in hearts of gods as their self. So Shri Rudram of Yajurveda states Devanam Hridayabhyo, who is situated in hearts of gods. As everything in this world is just manifestation of Lord Rudra, only that's why Yajurveda 5.5.9 states in a single sentence as Yo Rudro Agno, Yo Apsu Ya Aushadhishu, Yo Rudro Vishwa, Bhuvana Vivesh, Tasmay Rudraya Namostute. As everything is just manifestation of Lord Rudra, there is nothing second than Rudra. Eko hi Rudro na dvitiyaya. There is Rudra only, there doesn't exist a second. The same fact is also beautifully illustrated in Vajasena Samhita of Yajurveda chapter 16, that is Sri Rudram part. Salutation to him who is chariot, who is rider of chariot, who is charioteer and who is maker of chariot. So he himself makes chariot, he himself is the chariot, he himself rides chariot, he himself drives chariot. So everything is him, everything is his Leela. Thanks for watching the video and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Till then, may Lord Rudra watch over you.